everyone, this is Maki. Do you know what day August 8th is? It's the birthday of Yzak from the Seed series. Premium Bandai has announced the release of items to commemorate his birthday. They will be selling items like wristbands and acrylic stands inspired by Yzak. In Japan, pre-orders will be accepted from August 8th to September 8th. The bracelet will cost about $22. The big acrylic stand is about $25. The small acrylic stand is about $7. The pouch is about $8. Please note that prices may vary due to currency exchange rates. Additionally, the emblem of the Yzak Special Forces unit face has been made into a product. Among fans, this item is sometimes referred to as the cursed badge that pulls you into a doomed fate. Because highly skilled soldiers become faith members, they are often sent to more brutal battlefields than regular soldiers. It is perhaps understandable why he has this reputation. Since Yzak is not a member of faith, he can be considered more of an Asran item. If Yzak finds out that Asran's items are being announced on his birthday, he might get grumpy. But after that, he might show a little smile. The price will be around $25. In Japan, pre-orders will be accepted from August 8th to September 8th. Let's take a look at the new figures of the Gundam series today. They are all very impressive mobile suits. We will now proceed to make contact with the alien metallic being. The government of the Earth Federation has defined the target as elves. Press the subscribe button to activate the double Kuanta full saber. Those pressing the like button will deploy with the GM Sniper Custom. Those pressing the bell button will deploy with the G-Fighter. Those who didn't press any buttons will deploy with the gears. First up is the main mobile suit that appeared in the spin-off of the movie Gundam 00. It's the 00 Kuanta Full Saber. If defined as a weapon equipped with a GN drive, the 00 Kuanta can be called a Gundam. However, it wasn't given the name Gundam because it represents a new entity beyond Gundam. The 00 Kuanta is a mobile suit equipped with two new GN drives. It was designed to use the twin drive system, which synchronizes the two GN drives. However, due to the use of new GN drives, it was uncertain if the synchronization would work as calculated. Therefore, an additional device was designed to assist in the synchronization of the GN drives, similar to the Eraser, an additional device for the 00 Gundam. This is the Full Saber. The Full Saber not only stabilizes the GN drives, but also serves as an additional armament. The GN Sword Form and GN Gunblade, which can be configured into various forms such as swords and guns, enhance the combat capabilities. There is a discussion among fans that the Full Saber can single-handedly destroy the elves in a week. This topic came up in the official book Gundam Weapons, and it's based on theoretical performance figures and calculations using the elves' combat abilities observed at the time. The calculations do not take into account the self-evolution and repair capabilities of the elves. It also assumes no reinforcements for the elves. It also does not include factors such as pilot fatigue. It also assumes that there are no other Earth Federation or Celestial Being Gundams on the battlefield. In other words, it ignores the losses of potential allies. The newly announced medal build comes with 4 GM braids. Originally there were 3 GM braids, but one was added to increase the fun of playing with the figure. For those who prefer the original setting, this can be interpreted as having the spear is only natural when used as a weapon, so there should be no problem. Note that the official website states that this metal build cannot reproduce the regular double oku until some designs, such as the back, have been altered. However, you can display it in its unarmed state, even if it cannot replicate the movie version of the double oku until. The chest lens parts have a light-up gimmick powered by batteries. The price is about $242. Please be aware of price fluctuations due to currency exchange rates. The sales method is planned to be a lottery sale. In Japan, registration for the lottery will begin on August 26. Additionally, if you are a member of the Tamashii Nation sales site and have a rank based on past purchase history, you will be able to apply for the first come, first served sale starting August 20th. Those who have reached the Ocean Stage rank can apply. Next up is the Robot Spirits Gym Sniper Custom. This powerful mobile suit, equipped with a large beam rifle for sniping, has a very impressive appearance. It was created as part of the MS Bully project, which aimed to create variations of the mobile suits from the original Gundam series. It also appeared in the Zeta Gundam anime. This particular Robot Spirits version seems to be designed to recreate its appearance from the Zeta Gundam series. The Gym Sniper Custom is a customized type of gym, developed at the end of the one-year war depicted in the original Gundam series. Interestingly, its power is almost equal to that of the Gundam piloted by Admiral A. Surprisingly, the name Sniper does not imply that it was designed specifically for sniping missions. Mr. Masahiro Oda, who was in charge of the settings, mentioned that the name was derived from a defensive role called Sniper in American football. The name Sniper Custom was born by combining the characteristics of the Combat Commander custom model gun designed by a company called Western Arms, which allows users to easily customize it according to their needs. The Gym Sniper Custom was designed as a gym for ace pilots with high piloting skills. It excels not only in sniping, but also in mobility and close combat. Its high performance also makes it ideal for sniping missions. It's a rather complex mobile suit with complicated settings. In addition to the sniping beam rifle, the Robot Spirits version also comes with a standard size beam rifle hyper bazooka and other weapons. The extensive armament also includes a hand beam gun and a twin beam spray gun, which are also very appealing. Although not explicitly stated, the jet gun operated by the Special Unit Echoes in Gundam Unicorn, equipped with a similar head visor, is quite reminiscent of the Gym Sniper Custom. The use of handgun-type weapons also suggests a genetic link to the Gym Sniper Custom. The price is about $58. Please note that prices may vary due to currency exchange rates. Pre-orders will begin in Japan on August 9, with delivery scheduled for January 2025. Its dark green color, which contrasts with the typical Gundam, makes this mobile suit look very cool. Finally, let's take a look at the Robot Spirits G-Armor. This is the combined form of the powerful support mecha G-Fighter and the Gundam from the original Gundam series. The original Gundam TV anime didn't gain much popularity in the beginning. As a result, the story was shortened and the series ended earlier than planned. However, the G-Fighter toy became extremely popular and captured the hearts of children. Due to this unexpected popularity, the toy manufacturer tried to reverse the decision to shorten the anime. Unfortunately, the TV network schedule was already set, and the series ended as planned. The original Gundam gradually gained popularity later on, mainly due to the success of Gunpla. The popularity of the G-Fighter probably contributed to this success. The G-Fighter has played a crucial role in supporting the long-standing popularity of the Gundam series. The combined form of the G-Fighter and the Gundam is called the G-Armor. Therefore, this robot spirit set also includes the Gundam. Interestingly, to balance its appearance, the G-Armor is equipped with a shield on each side. Mr. Yoshiyuki Tomino, the director, thought it was odd for the Gundam to discard its shield on the battlefield after separating from the G-Armor. Therefore, a scene was created and aired in the TV anime showing two shields stacked as one. All toy photos also show the Gundam with two shields mounted on its shoulders. The new Robot Spirit's promotional photos feature the same, evoking a sense of nostalgia. Although not explicitly stated, the multiple shield design is reminiscent of the Gundam from Thunderbolt. The set also includes the Super Napalm, which had a very brief appearance in the TV anime. Unfortunately, it comes with only one Hyper Bazooka. To recreate the heavily armed setup from the final battle, you'd need to purchase an additional G-Armor. In the TV anime, two G-Fighters piloted by Seiya and Sletka are featured. Displaying both together would be quite interesting. The price is about $146. Please note that prices may vary due to exchange rates. The sale is planned to be a lottery. In Japan, applications for the lottery will be accepted from August 26 to 28th. All of these items are quite impressive. In fact, the GM Sniper Custom is a mobile suit that could have achieved better results than the Gundam. The pilot, Mr. Kenneth A. Yoon, recorded an amazing number of kills in the book Tactical Strategy Great Encyclopedia. He is said to have shot down 149 mobile suits and destroyed 3 ships. In comparison, Ama-Oe is recorded as having shot down 142 mobile suits and destroyed 9 ships. This enormous record led some fans to speculate that the military didn't want a civilian like Ama-Oe to hold the title of top ace. Later, more records were added in the Master Archive book. When he destroyed the large Doros Cross battleship, the estimated number of mobile suits on board was included in the 149 kills. However, after the war, changes to the combat record regulations revised his personal kill count to 52 mobile suits. Did any of this catch your eye? The legendary powerful mobile suit, the 00 Clan Tofu SABER. The GM Sniper Custom, a mobile suit piloted by the legendary ace pilot. The G-Armor saved the remaining episodes of the legendary TV anime. The G-Armor's performance was a little slower though. These fascinating mechs, once hidden in the shadows of history, have been brought back to life in the present day. Thank you for watching to the end. See you next time.